across a great horned owl that was stuck in a barbed wire fence. His wings were stuck there, he couldn't get out. And I didn't know what to do. He was clacking his beak at me, his little talons were going, and I was scared. So I actually called Liberty Wildlife out to help me help this bird. And one of the staff members came out, rescued the bird, got his wing untangled from the barbed wire, and then I actually started volunteering right away and followed up on that story and watched the owl heal and then eventually got to be part of the release. Liberty Wildlife is a nonprofit rescue, rehabilitation, education, and conservation center. Our main focus is to take in sick and injured and orphaned wildlife with the hope to return them back to the wild. Most of the animals that Liberty Wildlife takes in are birds. People know us for taking care of songbirds all the way up through raptors like eagles, hawks, and owls. But we are able to take in mammals and reptiles. Pretty much everything that you can find in your backyard, we'll take in and try and find a way to release back into the wild or find a proper home for it. People are seeing wildlife every single day, and luckily we have a lot of great citizens around here that help them out and bring them to us. So here we have Carl, and he's a Gunnison's prairie dog, which is a prairie dog that comes from a little bit further north in Arizona. He was actually brought to us with head trauma. We didn't think he was going to make it. He was really down. The staff was able to bring him back to life. He's non-releasable though, because he does still get tremors occasionally, so he wouldn't be able to survive and fend for himself out in the wild. So he's here in rehab, getting better, and hopefully he'll be on our education permit someday. This is Tucker, and he is a great horned owl. He actually was hit by a car and spent the night in the grill of the car. The person who hit him didn't realize that he was there, went in for the night, went to bed, woke up the next morning to drive away and saw this poor owl still alive. And so he suffered some head trauma and also a broken wing and leg. He can't be released. He is compromised and can't survive well in the wild, but now he's one of our education ambassadors. This is Aurora, and she's a bald eagle. She was actually born out in the wild in Wisconsin and got an injury to her eye. She got a stick in the eyeball. She's blind in her left eye, and without that dual vision, she doesn't have the ability to hunt. Now we'll be able to keep Aurora here for the rest of her life while she continues to educate the public of Arizona. The mission of Liberty Wildlife is to nurture the nature of Arizona, and that shouldn't just be Liberty Wildlife's mission, that should be everybody's mission. With Liberty Wildlife out there educating people and people learning about us, we really do have a shot with having people learn how important nature is and how they need to protect the planet we live on.